Hi, my name is Natalia and I'm coming to you from Denmark, and this is my knitting podcast. I decided today that I don't want to complain about that I don't have enough time or anything like this, so maybe I don't look the best or didn't organize all this right, but I'm gonna make the podcast because I feel like now I'm making this once a month, even though I'm promising to do this maybe every 2 months. And I announced the giveaway and was promising to come back to you guys 2 weeks after. Now it's 4 weeks, but I pull out the winners, so I'm gonna announce them later today. But yeah, I'm making this video, and even if I don't look the best, so it be. I actually thought that maybe I can steal Aquila's idea about podcast when she's making short clips during the week and then putting this all together and then making the video once per week. Maybe this is the way how I should try to do this. Don't know, I hope. Let's see how that's gonna go. But for now, I'm gonna talk about my work in progress and about giveaway. Let's start. So from the thing what I was showing you last time, I have one project what I'm still working on. It's a gray scarf. I put this in this small cute basket. I think they like really cute. I have two of them, one on this side and one a little bigger. It's nice. It's probably not the best thing to take with you, like to carry, but I'm normally taking it when we are going for the trip in a car instead of project bag because it's easier to get all in. So I will show you how far I get and how much more I need to make it. I feel like it's moving really slowly. I have some project markers in there. So this is amount what I made for now. As I was showing you before, it have like some increases on one side. Probably can see that this is like the smallest by white place, and then it increases to the amount when it's getting that white, and then it just continuing in this size until I'm losing stitches, until I will reach around 50 grams of the yarn bag. I have around 50 grams of yarn left. This is my cake of yarn right now. I have no idea how to tell you what the yarn it is because it's some merino yarn, and it's probably some of that was supposed to be for knitting machines because I have a lot of strength, so probably was thin before, and then people wanted because I bought this in some of the shops was buying like outlet yarns. Yeah, but I had plenty of those. First I wanted to make a sweater, but I made the gauge swatch and it was quite see-through. I didn't want the sweater to be see-through, but I decided it will be really nice yarn to have some scarf shawl for autumn or winter, and gray color. It's great with every color. I don't have a gray scarf, so I decided to go with this. Right now, I again forgetting the name of the pattern what I'm making this. Fisherman rib? Yeah, I believe it is Fisherman rib. So as I was telling you before, I'm making this in this pattern. It's hard to see. Yeah, here you can easily see. It's like rib, but it's quite structured rib. I like it. I think for scarf will be really nice. I want long big scarf, So I have a long way to go. Let's just say it like that. I have a long way to go. But it's going quite slowly because the yarn is really thin, and because this pattern have like a lot of structure, you really see like you move a row when you make 2 rows, like back and forward. Yeah, and now it's a little bigger, so it's not that handy to take with me if I'm going somewhere. So I mostly work on this from home. Again, it's gonna take a long time. I still have a lot of yarn to go through. I don't know how much is here. I didn't weigh this before I start recording, but I make some progress. I don't remember exactly where I was last time because I have a couple of markers, but what they mean, I don't know. I have one here what shows where I stop increasing. So this is the part where increases was going. And then I have a couple of markers here, but what they mean, I believe it's this one where I was last time. So I just make that amount of knitting. It's not much, but at least it's some progress. I will try to put more work into this and hopefully finish this until it's getting really cold and I need a scarf. Let's hope I can make it until it's cold. I really want to wear this. It's really soft. It's merino wool. I really think that's gonna be great. Same color is nice. I like it. Yes, so that's my first work in progress. And as I told you, I didn't have any finished object today. Yoo-hoo. My second work in progress is a cardigan. I believe last time I was showing you just yarn what I'm planning to make it from. That was this yarn. Cut like this. It's Lana Grossa. Lana Grossa Alora. It's like this light brownish color. I get that yarn also on discount. They was selling out this yarn. I got 6 this hanks first. It's 50-gram hanks and it's have 300 meters. So it's like light fingering, I believe. Yeah. So I got, it's really 300 gram in. 300 meters gram. Yeah, it says. So I bought first 6 and then I thought for some reason maybe it will not be enough. So I get back to the shop, but they had just one left in the same color. So I get this, but now we just hope that that will be enough to finish the cardigan. I already started, but now is some point when I'm stuck with the progress. So I wanted to have a cardigan with the, how it's called? It's not raglan. I believe they call this Japanese shoulder, when the line is going like somewhere on your back. There's petite knit have a lot of patterns like this. When the line is going on the back, you start with knit in the back, then attach in the front and then going down. But because I don't know how to calculate that construction, I wasn't sure how to do this. So I decided that I will try to make this bottom up, because at least then I will know how many stitches I'm starting with, many centimeters, and then we'll try to make it. So it shouldn't be like long cardigan. So I made that's the progress. You can see how it's working in the yarn. I really like it. I'm alternating between two skins, so I normally always have two skins in the work to be sure that I will not have like drop on just one color in some places, because the yarn I was showing you, it's kind of like variegated, I don't know, it's not the same color all over. So yeah, I made the bottom part, and then I separated. I made one front. I put the still here like live line. If something goes wrong, I can rip until that place. So this is one front, this one, and it's going all the way there where it should be. So now I should make second front and a back. So second front is easy, yeah, I just do like this, just symmetric to this, yeah, but the back is still, I'm struggling how to make it right. I'm looking on the patterns and another stuff, but again, I work without pattern, I'm just making it up, so it's like this. And then after I'm done with all, I need to pick up the part for, how it's called, part when you install buttons. Words are escaping me, I'm not prepared as I thought. So yeah, I make quite big progress. I will need to make sleeves also, and then button band. Yes, button band. But again, I just need to sit down and make calculation again. I wrote down the notes how I was making first part, like front. So I think I should figure it out how to make it, but I'm not there yet. So I will really like to wear this cardigan really fast. Maybe I will even put this first on my priority list, because scarf can wait, but like sweater can be wear even now. Some days it's not that warm anymore. So yeah, this is my second work in progress. And this one just living in some bag. I believe it was some makeup bag one time or something like this. It's have like nice fabric, so I'm keeping my project in this. Then I have one boring, kind of like boring pattern that I'm working mostly when I'm out of house. Let's tell like this. Do I have second here? I'm making warm leg warmers. No, I don't have second one. Okay, but I make one already. Last time I was showing you leg warmers that I'm making for my mom. Another pair was fully in rib pattern, but this one I made 15 rows of the rib, then stocking and stitch, and now I have 15 rows of the rib to go also. I make second one, but apparently it's not in this bag. Question where it is. I'm gonna find this, but I know that I make first one already, so that's not a lot left. But I actually think that now my preferred method to knit the socks is these 3 needles. I will pull up one while I can see. I think they're really practical. They have like this short cord between them. I thought before it's more practical to knit on this really small needle when it's just one needle, but my hands getting tired of this. I don't know, it's kind of painful. Then magic loop I also like, but there is long way while you pull in the cord to change to start working with second needle. But with this one, you don't need to pull anything. You like work with one needle, then you switch in and another needle. The one problem what I'm having like that, mine is from Addy, and I don't know if I can show you this right, but like one needle is more sharp like this one, and one is blind. So this one is easier to work with when you're knitting. So sometimes it's hard for me to find if it's that end of the needle I'm starting to knit or no. But this one for me is the fastest method to knit a sock, so I'm doing this quite often, this or magic loop. This small sock needle, I have it, but it's kind of like hard on my hands. Maybe I'm doing this wrong, but it's just like this. So yeah, my third work in progress is this worm leg warmers. I'm not in a hurry with this, I have just rib left, but will be nice to finish this and then give to my mom, because another pair is already ready. And now I have the project what I started working on again lately. Yeah, I guess over the summer I wasn't working on this a lot because it's kind of like warm. This is not knitting, it's crocheting. I'm making the blanket. I crochet one blanket already in my life, one blanket. It was for my son. It's like bluish grayish colors, but this one is for my daughter. She picked up like color theme for this, and my previous was just like granny stripes, but this one, I don't know how it's called. It's like a zigzag pattern. Hope you can see this all. I don't know, for me these color combinations look like something like 60s vibe, but I really like it. So what I'm doing, it's a mostly fingering way yarn, or sometimes I have some yarn but it's little thicker. Normally I'm making 3 stitches in one hole. I don't know how to explain. My crocheting terminology is not existent. So normally I do like 3 in one hole, but if the yarn is too thick, like this dark gray on top, then I'm doing just 2 in this and just working away with this. And then like I'm normally picking up like 3-4 next colors, up to 5 next colors, putting them how I think they're gonna look nice. Then after I'm done crocheting that colors, I'm laying the blanket again on and looking what another colors I have. It's not, I'm working just line at a time with one color, but I'm using colors multiple times, like until I don't have it anymore. And I'm keeping my yarn in this basket. I'll try to show you the colors. It's mostly now left like dark colors because I use kind of like more light colors more. So now I'm gonna be looking more for some, I don't know, brownish, pinkish, light colors. Yeah, so I'm picking up yarn, laying it in the way how I want it to come later, and then just crocheting. I have really simple crochet hook. Have no clue where I get this from. It's just like metal one, and it says Aero 2.5 millimeters. Don't know if you can see something. It's 2.5. Yeah, and I'm crocheting with this. I'm good enough with this. I'm not crocheting often, so for now I'm not seeing reason to invest in some crocheting. It's not hurting me. I'm not crocheting a lot at a time. Last time when I was showing you that blanket, I actually put the marker. I'm trying to find this now. Da-da-da-da. Yeah, I found it. So it wasn't that long time ago. Marker is here. So I make some progress. That's nice. I don't know how many rows is there, but I'm probably gonna count later and then just will move the marker. So next time when I will show you marker, I will see We will see how much I went through. This time it's this much. I actually thought I made more, but apparently no. But crocheting takes a lot of yarn. I feel like if I was knitting, I will be much further with the amount of the yarn. I probably don't make that much because I feel like progress is bigger, like you can see the progress quite fast. But the amount of yarn what's going into the project, it's really big. I don't know if it's just I have this feeling, but it's look like this for me. So yeah, that was kind of like all my work in progress. I don't have any finished object as I tell, and right now let's go to a giveaway. So last time I made a giveaway for my popcorn bag. This is the bag what I will send to one of my viewers who commented last time, and then two and now they're gonna get the pattern for this popcorn bag. So I asked my husband to help me with the giveaway winner picking of the winners for a giveaway. So I just wrote numbers down and he asked him to pick up the random numbers between this. So first prize, this popcorn bag, is going to Gunita Laugale 8888. So Gunita, if you can contact me, write me on Instagram, on Ravelry, what suits you best. If any of this is not good for you, then drop a comment and we will figure it out some another way to communicate. I will need your address to send that nice bag to you. The second and third winner what's gonna get in my pattern, it's Maria Joe 7976 and Visit with Nana and Papa. Please also write me on Instagram or Ravelry, or if you cannot or don't use that, then write a comment and we will figure out how to communicate and how I will send you the pattern. If you're on Ravelry, I will send you through Ravelry. If no, then email or something like this, we're gonna find out. But thank you all for participating. It was nice to hear from all you. I will try to make the video now more regularly and I'm gonna see you later. Hi.